Mr. Malhotra, you explain to us why should those who have been convicted for gang rape, for murdering a 3.5-year-old daughter in front of her mother, along
14.
with others, they don't get the death sentence, they get life. And now they get remission? Do you believe that there was sufficient application of mind, Mr. Malhotra, when this remission was granted? Or do you believe this remission has been done keeping in mind the political considerations, especially in Gujarat, where elections are a few months away?
Absolutely. May I just answer in 5 minutes now? Now, talking about the petition which has been filed in Supreme Court, it's legal absurdity in its best form, and that too by a top-notch legal eagle. Criminal law jurisprudence categorically states that a third party has no locus standi in criminal jurisprudence at all. I can understand if a victim or a complainant, they can approach the Supreme Court or the High Court, whatever the case may be. But a third party, and that too on a political masters, they are approaching Supreme Court in a criminal jurisprudence. It's completely unheard of, and Supreme Court has deprecated this practice time and again. That's point number one. Point number two, I have an occasion to see that petition, and let me tell you very interestingly, the petition says that they don't have the copy of the remission order, and yet they challenges a remission order saying that it may be bereft of this thing or it may be bereft of that thing. I really fail to understand what sort of petition has been filed. Is it a Taliban rule or is it the jungle rule? That they don't know what is the factors which has gone for a remission order, and yet they challenge a remission order, and they seek that all these convicts should be put back to jail.
You tell me,
and
I
yet
asked
they
you,
don't make us,
sir,
all the 11 accused parties in
Mr.
this
Malhotra,
petition.
I asked you a question whether, on what grounds do you believe that the remission is justifiable, given the horrendous nature, the utter bestiality of this crime, sir? On what basis do you believe? Not once have any of these individuals shown even a fraction of remorse.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now let me explain the second aspect now. The Jail Advisory Committee, which has recommended release of these prisoners, consists of 10 members, which consist of a district and session judge, a district magistrate, senior superintendent of police, 3 social workers, 2 MLAs, and other social organization. So it's a 10-member unanimous decision which has let out these persons after they have served out actual sentence of 15 years and more. Not only that, the requisite requirement of the central government in these cases have been taken with approval. So I really fail to understand that when all the requisites, all the norms as per 1992 policy which is applicable at time of conviction has been taken care of, why is this hue and cry at this stage when the man has been released after 15 years of actual sentence?
Sir, 1 minute. There were 10 people on that committee. 5 of them are affiliated to the BJP, including 2 MLAs. That's the fact. The fact also, Mr. Malhotra, is that questions can be raised whether there was sufficient application of mind. I asked you a simple question. Have any of these convicts ever shown any remorse for their action? Do you agree that gang rape and murder is the most horrendous of crimes that have taken place? Do you concede that or not, sir?
Absolutely. Rape and murder is a dreaded crime. There is no running away from that. But please don't forget,
yes,
when the convicts were not awarded death sentence either by the High Court or by the Supreme Court, there was no hue and cry by anyone or so-called social activities which are now cropped up once again. So why now, after they have served out actual 15 years of sentence, the desired period of sentence which they were required to serve was 14 years only, despite that they have served 1.5 years more, and now they want to get reformed and rehabilitated? Why this hue and cry now at this stage? I really wonder about this